focus on my brake lights.
Ain't turning back, now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word for it, put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me, no. You can say what you want, I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that thing like I'm feeling great, right? Talking to my past life, focus on my brake lights. Looking to my future now.
And now you are tuned into Breaking the Silence. This is what happens when you have that good cup of coffee, you know, and it hits well. Welcome all of our beautiful, faithful viewers and those joining us for the first time as well. So we're just going to go ahead and introduce ourselves, right, ladies?
Yes.
My name is Nori.
I'm Angeli.
And I'm Francisca.
And again, you are tuned in for this next hour to Breaking the Silence. And ladies, we're going to be talking about something very juicy today. Something also very, which I believe a lot of viewers will relate to. But I have a question for y'all.
Okay.
Do you guys think that apologies is just like explanation in disguise?
It depends.
It depends. Okay, go.
It depends because it depends on the situation for me, really. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's you make a mistake without you knowing, and there are those that are intentional, but you kind of like play the victim or something, and that for me is like just an excuse. But if you make it without knowing, because we do make mistakes, no one is perfect, so that apology for me is like sincere. But on the other hand, if it's like something intentional, then that's
okay, so it
that's
depends.
just an excuse. Yeah, for me, it depends.
What about you?
For me, I would say yes. Depends what, like she said, it depends on how the apology is, but to me an apology is, I'm sorry. Period.
Point blank. That's it.
That's it. I'm sorry. Won't happen again. I'll do better next time.
Yes.
Didn't mean to make you feel that way. But it's when you say, I'm sorry, but let me explain myself. Let me explain why I did what I... No, there's no explanation needed. They said what they said. You apologize. You now know what you know. You don't need to further explain yourself. You just need to do better next time. That's what I think.
I agree with you on that. I don't know if all of our viewers agree on that, because some people feel like, well, I need to explain exactly what happened so they can understand my point of view and why I did or said what I said. But at the end of the day, it just boils down
that should come with the conversation. And I'm sorry, but or you made me do it because of.
If the person don't ask you why or what happened, then just simply say, I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. But I don't know if everyone agrees with that.
I don't think so.
No, probably
because
not.
very rarely do you ever get an apology from somebody and they're not trying to explain why they did something when you didn't really ask them. They just feel like they got to explain it so it softens the blow.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just makes it worse.
Yeah, it does.
So
But
you got to be careful.
My goodness, this should be a topic.
Yes.
But listen, we do have topics that we will be talking about today. The first one is, what age ruined a fantasy? Let me tell you, for me it was just too soon. But anyways, we'll get into that later on. And our next topic that we will be talking about here on Breaking the Silence is confidence. Confidence with loudness.
Without loudness.
Without loudness,
You
you're
don't need
right.
to be loud.
You don't need to be loud. There you go, 100%. Yes, I agree with you.
It speaks for itself.
Yes.
There you go. So listen, you guys don't want to go nowhere. And of course, we do have our fun segments.
Yes.
And I'm already letting you guys know we have cheaters in the house.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Where?
We have cheaters in the house. So be on the lookout for that, okay? We're going to be playing Taboo. We're going to be playing Taboo, right? We're going to be playing Taboo, and another game that we will, actually it's like a nice segment, nice whole segment, exploring the world.
Ooh,
And
which
I would
one
like
are
to
we going to
explore
explore?
this place.
Yes.
It's definitely on my bucket list.
There you go. So
okay.
listen, if you're already making your plans for your vacations in the spring and the
Include me.
summertime, you can include me too. Make some space in your suitcase. But listen,
I'm already there.
Listen, I know we gave you guys so much information right now. We're going to allow you guys to soak that in. Go get your popcorn, your snacks, your coffee, your tea, whatever it is you want to get, and you come right back to your screen. We're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Ready to love again, but worried the past will hold you back? Join Breaking the Silence as we guide you through crucial steps to inner healing before stepping into your next relationship. Step 1. Reflect and release. Acknowledge the past to pave the way for a brighter future. Step 2. Rediscover joy within yourself. Your passions are the key to unlocking a fulfilling life. Step 3. Build a support system. Connect with those who uplift you on your journey to healing. Don't face life's challenges alone. Find your tribe, break the silence, and join the conversation.
We know it's not an easy thing to do. So be kind to yourself, be merciful to yourself.
At the end of the day, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you have to be comfortable with you, despite your flaws or whatever.
This is where I am. My heart, even though it's wounded, even though I've done something, this is what I need to be happy.
Sometimes, all it takes is a conversation.
The Universal Church Online is here for you. You can find us now at our new URL, universalusa.org. New name, same website, and the same faith to encourage and build you up. For those who want to securely sow their seed online, find our Secure Give tab on the homepage. And for those who want to visit a Universal Church in person for powerful messages and prayers to change your life, click on our Location tab to find a Universal Church anywhere in the country. If you need online counseling, trained pastors will always be a click away to offer free counseling for any spiritual needs you may have. Our site also contains a variety of Universal Church blogs, the Chain of Prayer information, Unisocial Outreach news, and our ULFN TV channel live stream and schedule, which airs 24 hours a day. Visit us now at universalusa.org.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Off your phones and enjoy each other.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
It's always important to consult your doctor.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
OMG, this topic is very, very interesting, and I would love to hear from my wonderful co-host and from y'all as well. Oh my goodness, at what age you were like, no, I don't want to be an adult. No, I want to go back to being a child. Because once you got to that age and then the bills started coming and responsibilities started coming and you weren't able to no longer do whatever you wanted to do, that's when things changed. And I'm pretty sure that my beautiful ladies can definitely relate to that, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I said earlier, for me, it started very early in age. I would have to say maybe around 16. That's when I had my first job, which was a babysitting job. And I felt grown and independent, just that I didn't stop to think about what my mother would do afterwards. You know, she was like, well, you're getting some income right now. Mm-hmm. So that means I don't need to pay your phone bill anymore. And I'm like, oh, snap. Are you serious? Mm-hmm. You know, we have these expectations. You know, we have this fantasy in our mind that once I get at a certain age and I start becoming independent, everything is going to what? To flow. We don't stop and think about, the bills that we're going to have to pay. Are we going to have enough? All of these things. And I'm pretty sure that everyone watching has definitely reached that point. How was it for you guys?
Oh, yes. Thinking about this topic reminds me of when I first got my first credit card.
Goodness. Let's not go to credit card.
I'm going deep. So I was
splurge.
18, just got my first credit card, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go buy everything that I want. Nobody can tell me anything. I'm big. I got my own credit card. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Ooh. And didn't even think that there would be a bill that would come from that.
You thought it was just free?
I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just thinking we
don't think about that.
No, that was the last thing from my mind. I was like, I'm cool. I got a credit card. I'm gonna go buy all kind of things. I ran up that credit card bill.
Oh my gosh.
To the limit, and then I got the bill, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
How am I gonna pay this?
How am I going to pay this? And I was like, oh my God, well, I'll just pay like, you know, the small, the minimum payments. But then somebody broke it down to me about how interest works.
Yeah.
So like when they told me, at first I thought interest was just over every month. Like that percentage gets charged on the balance you have. But they say, no, it's like a portion of that percentage gets charged every day to the balance that you have on your credit card. So that's why my card kept getting higher and higher and higher.
It's never lower.
And I could never pay it off. And I was like, what is this? Why would they give me a credit card? They know that I'm young and I'm going to make bad decisions. Why would they do this to me? And it took me a while to pay off this credit card.
Oh my
but
goodness.
that at 18, it hit me in the face. I was like, you know, but I like those credit cards. not now. But
You know what's interesting though is like we get so desperate to want to have that independence. We get so anxious to want to feel like we're grown or like we can handle things, and then life slaps us in the face. You know, life slaps us in the face when it's like people are not being considerate, that you're not feeling well. They just want you at work. Or you had this unexpected thing that you had to pay, but you still have your other bills you have to pay. You got a job. So now people aren't being lenient with you. We don't stop and think about all those things, you know, and it's interesting and it's funny as well at the same time. Well, funny now. It wasn't funny back then. Funny now, how we just don't take all of those things into consideration. That goes to show that at times we're horrible at planning things or thinking that we have life figured out and under control.
At 15.
No, like
you know what I mean?
When you were like in elementary, I remember when I was in middle school or elementary school, I was like so piled up with work, right? Homework. I think I said this before. And I'm like, no, I want to be an adult. I want to have a job. I want to get out of the house. But in their culture, again, tradition, you don't get out of the house until you are like married, have kids, or even so, sometimes you still stay home, right? So for me, having a job was not really like, oh, I already feel like I'm an adult because I'm still here under my mom's house. However, like when I started paying those bills, when I had my first car, and you know how much it is, right? You know how much you had to pay, and that dawned to me that yes, you are now an adult and you have this responsibility of paying, and you can't tell your parents to, hey, pay it for you because now you have a job. So sometimes we like to be grown, but then we don't have like those responsibilities in mind because at the moment I was just like looking at the homework and I'm like, when I grow up and I'm an adult, I have a job, I don't need to stay up all night to do all of this homework. But then what comes when you're an adult is more than the homework because sometimes we take work at home and it's never ending. So sometimes, again, as you said, we don't realize those consequences that we think we are like, growing already. We wanted to do things, our way. However, there's peace in knowing that we can nap anytime now. We can sleep anytime. We don't need to wait for mom and dad to say, hey, nap time, hey, snack time, this and this and that. So even so, we have adult responsibilities. There are things that we can also choose, like people that we choose to spend time with. So there are also pros, not only cons of being an adult.
I mean, there's always pros and cons. So listen, those of you who are watching, especially you parents, I wish you would have had your child sitting watching this segment as well so they can also prepare themselves. But if they're not, then you can help them along the way, because I know it's hard. It's hard to get through your teens, or it's hard to get through your children who feel like they've figured everything out. But these hiccups along the way is something that we really don't stop to think about. We don't say, okay, you know what, I'm going to give space to, this hurdle along the way, or whatever the case may be. But it's always good to be a just in case person, just like moi. So I hope this was able to help you out. Pay it forward, share it along with your friends, your loved ones, your kids as well, saying, listen, it's not going to be a bed of roses, okay? So before life slaps you really hard, where you feel like you've lost control, go ahead and share what you heard here on Breaking the Silence. All right, y'all, but we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Your voice, breaking the silence.
have the food we need, we are at our best. We push further. We rise higher. We unlock our full potential. When we have the food we need, we make our communities stronger. Together, we can help everyone get the food they need to thrive. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Breaking the silence. Your story matters. Your voice deserves to be heard. Join the conversation.
Universal churches around the country are open daily. Come and participate in any of our multiple locations along the North Atlantic coast. Check out the location that's closest to you. Brooklyn, New York. Find us at 1091 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11238. Newark, New Jersey. Located at 100 Clinton Avenue, Newark, New Jersey, 07114. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Along historic 3801 North Broad Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19140. Bridgeport, Connecticut. Our address is 324 Madison Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut, 06604. Boston, Massachusetts, in the suburb of Roxbury, 70 South Hampton Street, Roxbury, Massachusetts, 02118. Come as you are for prayer, counseling, teaching, or just to experience an atmosphere of faith in God. For more locations, call us at 1-888-332-4141.
Feeling seen? Feeling heard? You're right where you belong. Don't go anywhere. More empowering conversations, insightful discussions, and the voices that matter most are coming right up on Breaking the Silence. We're just getting started. Stay with us.
All right, it is time for our fun segment, Taboo Womanhood Edition. Are you ladies ready?
As ready as I'm ever going to be.
All right, so for those of you who are joining us for the first time, so we're going to have some words. We're going to have to describe a word, but we have certain words that we cannot mention.
Taboo, yeah.
Exactly, that are taboo. So,
You ready?
I'm not ready.
Do our best. But play
I'm not
along with
ready,
us.
but I will try. All right.
Okay.
So let us get started.
Go ahead.
Yes.
What's your
I will
first one?
grab the
Remember,
first
you got to
one.
say what number you got.
Yes. Ooh, child. Okay, so
Hasn't even seen it yet.
I know. I have number 2. Word number 2. All right.
Okay.
So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh my gosh! I can't say it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This is hard. Oh my gosh! I'm not gonna be able to do this one.
You
Hey,
can.
you got how
Okay,
many seconds?
got this.
Okay, it's something you implement.
Boundaries.
Yes!
You could have said Angeline. I would have guessed the same thing.
I loved it. I loved it. I thought I wasn't gonna get this. All right, so we got
okay,
this one.
all right.
Angeline, go
All
ahead,
right.
girl. That was
Okay,
easy.
Come on, boundaries.
And then let's see. All right.
Oh my goodness. Woo.
Oh,
What number you have? What
I
word?
have number 4.
Number 4. Okay. Number 4. Word number 4.
It is a right that women fought for so long.
Independence.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. All
We're
right.
on the board. we're getting it. All right.
Okay.
Let us see.
All right.
Be gentle on eyes.
And then.
No pressure, guys.
Pressure, no pressure.
Women can feel this, especially when
Emotional.
they're very-
Emotion.
When they do
Stressed.
a lot.
Stressed.
Overwhelmed?
Overwhelmed. What's the number?
Stressed out,
What's the
burnt
word?
out?
Sorry, number 5.
Number 5. Overwhelmed.
What did you say?
Overwhelmed, stressed out, burned out.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Cool,
Next
cool,
one.
cool. Thank you. Let's see. We're
Felt
doing
the
pretty
pressure.
good.
Were you feeling
The
burnt
pressure
out?
was intense.
Were you feeling burnt out?
Okay. I think this should be easy. Okay, so I have word number 8. Okay, so word number 8. I think I can't even show it without even having to say anything.
Peace.
Yes! There you go!
I know what that
I was like, Wusa? Okay. Wow.
Okay, we're doing pretty good at this. Okay.
was. Next one.
All right.
Oh, okay. I got number 6.
Number 6. Word number 6. All right.
This is what happens when women they
When they what?
it's hold on. Not this, not
struggling?
this, not this. When they look beautiful. When we look beautiful.
Pamper self-care.
Confidence.
Pamper self-care.
More,
Beauty.
they're feeling more beautiful
in-
after a very hard situation that happened.
Refresh.
Glow up.
Glow up.
No, I get on this game.
Okay. It seems like a rotation.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting it. That's good. That's good.
I'm gonna see what number do I have.
What number? do you
Number
have?
9.
Number 9. Okay.
Okay.
This is important for all women, people to do.
Annual checkup.
Rest. Self-care.
Important. We talk about it a lot on the
Self-care?
show. No.
Rest.
Mental health.
Sleep.
It's within yourself. It brings peace.
Meditate. Meditation.
Letting go.
Forgiveness. Be unbothered.
Release.
No.
Letting go.
Peace inside. Once this happens.
Forgive.
Accept. Acceptance.
It's not forgiveness.
We talk about it a lot on the show.
Self-care.
No.
Oh, acceptance. What? Letting go.
And everybody can do this. Everybody needs to have this.
Love yourself.
Value.
Put yourself first.
People work hard. People work hard to achieve this.
What?
Confidence.
Self-esteem.
I think we're running out of
Peace.
time.
Okay,
How much time
hold
is left on the timer?
Wait.
10 seconds. 10, 9, 8.
Come on.
I don't know.
Everyone can achieve it.
Yes, everybody needs to. Not everybody does.
Peace.
There's a
No.
letting go.
That's it.
All right.
No.
That was
It
hard.
was healing.
Oh.
Everybody needs a letting go and peace.
You described it so horrible.
You probably like when you have a wound. You have that when you have a wound and you need to. And you need to put a Band-Aid.
Come on.
That's a good one.
You made us struggle.
That's okay.
Okay.
Y'all think.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. I have, oh my gosh. I have word number 1, okay? Oh my goodness. Why do you guys make this so complicated? Ciao.
Okay.
Okay, so you do this to yourself.
Bad or good?
good.
Okay.
You do it to yourself, and once you do it to yourself, you feel great.
Self-care.
Yes.
Oh,
Self-care.
self-care. All right. Okay.
Self-care, baby.
We have time still? Okay. All right.
All right.
All right.
We're doing pretty good. I like this. Okay.
Okay. So this is number 10.
Okay. Word number 10. We're ready.
Okay. So this is when you walk in the room and everybody knows.
Confidence.
Yes.
That wasn't fair. She
Yes.
saw the word.
I did
She
not.
saw the word.
I did not.
Man.
No, that was number 10.
Got one more?
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Confidence.
Confidence. From confidence.
Do I get that point? No.
No, she got that point.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay, I got word number 3.
Ooh, child.
Okay.
Okay, women ride on this. They rely on this.
They rely.
It guides them a lot of the times in relationships. It guides them.
Wisdom.
It guides them in different situations.
Strength. Guidance.
It speaks sometimes louder than anything else.
Actions.
No.
Speak louder.
It's more like a inner knowing.
Confidence. That's not confidence.
Value. Self-worth.
Oh my goodness. Girl, get it together with your description.
What else?
It's like,
What is
Is it a thing that we do? Is it a thing that we can do?
No,
or is
it's
it a
more
thing that we have?
It's more like something inside.
inside?
A drive, determination,
Diligence,
boldness,
responsibility.
courage.
No, it's something that is always known by women. Like women,
Attitude.
Responsibility.
women and this go together.
Multitasking.
Women empowerment.
Independence. Goals. Women together. Unity. Sisterhood. What else?
Empathy.
Femininity.
No.
You're horrible at describing this. Is it a quality? Is it a quality?
It's not a quality.
Put it in a sentence.
It's a thing that we have, that we naturally
I go
have.
by my blank.
Faith.
gut. Instinct. Instinct.
Good.
Gut.
It's woman's.
Women's empowerment.
Intuition.
Oh.
Yes, baby.
Oh.
Intuition. It goes
Oh my gosh. I was like, what is this?
I was like, come on. How could you want me to describe it?
You could have.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All
you,
right.
you did good. You did good. All right.
Thank
Do we have
you.
any more? Do we have any more time? We don't have any more time.
No.
Oh my goodness.
No more.
But this was really good. It was challenging.
Yeah.
It was.
But it was good.
But we got it.
We got.
I'm going to say I'm the winner.
You got to win. That's one. All right.
Curtsies.
Yay. Wear your crown.
Yeah.
I think I low-key won that as well, but we'll
Enjoy
give it
that
to you.
crown.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
that's
No.
good.
Stop trying
No.
to.
It's okay. As long as I'm a winner within myself, that's all.
That's
There
it.
you go.
You know?
There
I
you
wear
go.
my crown for myself.
And
Confidence.
anyways, here on Breaking the
Confidence.
Silence, if I win, they win as well. So
Aw, that's so nice.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys didn't struggle as much as we did, but we tried. We tried and we made it. All right. So this is a good game as well that people can play with their coworkers, with their kids and stuff. It's definitely really good and fun. So we hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Hear from strong women who are crushing their goals, overcoming challenges, and living their best lives. You won't want to miss a single empowering minute. Stay tuned and join the movement.
I never stopped loving God, but I hated church people. For a long time, I didn't even know why. I mean, I'm basically born in the church. But I started to feel resentment towards church people. I experienced church culture as judgmental, bitter, manipulation, status driven, and sometimes even cult vibes.
I don't belong anywhere. Not even churches want me. And I thought they were supposed to care. You're not alone in feeling this way, and very likely, you won't be the last. Sadly, many individuals have been church hurt over the years and have turned away from their faith because of hidden abuse. Neglect. Family pressure.
Do you think I wanted a daughter like you?
Or feelings of rejection. Those who once cherished the caring support of a home church now harbor resentment and cynicism. Maybe one of those individuals is you. As time goes on, you long for a true spiritual home, a safe, welcoming, and genuine environment to worship the Lord Jesus. Well, you found the right place. Our doors are open wide to welcome you 7 days a week. Join the nearest universal church, particularly on Sundays at 10 a.m. Other service times are also available. Worship, learn, and fight your problems by faith. And in the process, experience a deep encounter with God's power. At every Sunday service in the Universal Church, you'll be blessed with prayers for divine healing, financial prosperity, and family well-being. Additionally, you'll learn practical teachings of faith founded on the Word of God to nourish your soul.
The Holy Spirit inside of you makes you happy. Makes you happy.
We have no dress code or any other outward requirements. We just have an open and teachable heart. Come as you are, but rest assured, you won't leave the same.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Understand that things happen, life happens, mistakes happen.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
When you're mentally exhausted, it's a completely different thing.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
So here on Breaking the Silence, we are talking about confidence without loudness. And confidence can come through so many different ways, through grace, through poise, through clear communication. And you know, me personally, I believe that confidence is something that, yes, you do have to work at every single day, but it also makes you stand out from all others. Ladies, this is something that, you know, it's very good and important for all of us to have. Why? Because a lot of times we want to make a point, we want to stand out, we want to be seen, we want to be heard, but in a loud way. Mm-hmm. And when you try to do that in a loud way, a lot of times you kind of get put to shame. Sometimes it's like you end up losing as opposed to gaining. Gaining what? Gaining respect, gaining, confidence, gaining so many positive things that would make you naturally and also quietly stand out from all others. A lot of times people think that in order for you to get what you want or in order for you to accomplish a certain thing, you have to be exactly that. You have to be loud. You have to ring a bell. You have to be like, I'm here, I'm known, look at me, look at that. But on the other hand, there's some people that even without speaking a word, they're able to gain an entire room. They're able to gain respect from people who are not even close to them on a daily basis because of the way they carry themselves. What do you guys think about that? Confidence without loudness.
Yeah. And it's very true. It makes me think of an example. When you hear somebody, let's just say somebody who is wealthy, right? They have a lot of money. They go around and they're bragging about how much money they have. They have the flashy cars. They have the designer clothing. They're always bragging about what they have. 9 times out of 10, that person who's bragging about how much money they have does not really have that much money. Those that are confident in what they have in the bank or their financial assets, those are the ones that dress down. Those are the ones that drive everyday vehicles. Those are the ones that are not very flashy. Why? Because they're confident in who they are. They don't need to show what they have because they know what they have. So that also comes with confidence. Like when you know that you're confident within yourself, you don't feel the need to like prove yourself.
Right.
They say a lot of that is like the way that you speak. So like if you're in meetings, a lot of people, as you say, want to be loud. Hey, I have the best idea. Hey, I know the solution to this. Listen to what I have to say. Listen to what I have to say. And they like, push themselves into people's conversations. And they think that that comes across as confident. And it doesn't. Instead, it's like the calm tone, the pausing, the holding for a moment for people to listen. When you're speaking so fast and you're just explaining so much and you're saying so many words, people are not understanding. And that comes across as you're not confident in yourself. So being able to be calm, to be centered within yourself and confident within yourself is going to speak so much louder.
Or even saying, I don't know, or even saying, I don't know, or even asking for help. Exactly. Not just taking all the credit for yourself in the sense like, oh, don't worry, I got this. But, you know, saying, hey, I really don't know about that. Can you elaborate or can you educate me on that? Can we work together as a team? That right there shows confidence.
And it can be also confused as arrogance. No, like, because sometimes, oh, you're this confident person, but it's not arrogance, because arrogance is when you dominate, you wanted to, again, you know, put yourself over there and act like, hey, I know everything. I know what I'm doing. But again, we're talking about confidence without loudness. It could be when there is something that happened and you're that one who's very composed under pressure. You don't show that, hey, I'm not going to crack down right now because everyone is just panicking, and you're very composed. Like somebody said here, like you're graceful with your words. Because imagine if you're just confident when everything's okay, but then when the real thing happens, you just crack. So it means that you really don't know that you have value. You really don't know that, hey, I have something to offer. However, those who are quiet without saying anything, they are silent, they have their poise, they have grace under pressure. I think those are the ones that really, they could calm themselves down even in the midst of chaos. Even if, you know, the world is falling apart, you know, these people are the ones that are confident because they know what they have. They know what they have to offer. They know what's in them. Instead of those that are just, I could imagine like a can without anything in it, like it just makes so much loud noises. But a can that's like full with, you know, when it's heavy, it doesn't make so much noise, but it's filled with a lot of things, right? So it's like sometimes we just make those noises, but honestly, we're just covering up that confidence with arrogance, not really so much of something within. It's more of like an external thing.
And even like, and when you have confidence, you also speak, you know, you're also assertive. And in how you speak, you're also clear, you communicate clearly, and you address what it is that you need, what it is that you deserve as well. It's not like demanding, saying, well, I demand this, I deserve this respect or that or this and that and the other. No, but they know their worth and they're going to communicate it, you know, assertively, with clarity, with assurance as well. That's what makes you different from all the others. You know, a lot of times we're taught that whatever it is that you want, you have to take it. You have to take it. You have to be strong. You have to be stern. Yes, you do, but it all depends on how you're doing it as well, because you don't want to come across as someone who's a pushover. You don't want to come across as someone, like Angelique said, like you're arrogant. You don't want to come, because that's not your intention. Of course, you want what's best for you. You want what's good for you. You want whatever it is that's going to benefit you. But also, with that being said, you're also mindful on how you communicate, on how you present yourself, because how you present yourself, how you speak, how you carry yourself, that also speaks loud. It actually speaks louder than what comes out of your mouth as well. Because again, an example, something that Angelique said, like you can be in the midst of chaos, like inside of you, you're running haywire, you're going crazy, but because because you have that confidence in who you are, and you have that clarity, and you know you're not that type of person that you're trying to run over, you're trying to step over people, you're trying to get to the top at all costs. You know, that right there is also going to transmit to those who you're communicating with, and they're going to be able to see with transparency, you know, because that's what you are presenting, that's what you're showing, and that speaks loud. For me, it speaks loud.
And something that came to my mind was that people that are confident, they own up to their mistakes. They own up to their mistakes. They're humble. They're like, okay, yes, I made that mistake. I was wrong in the situation. That shows so much strength within a person to be able to say, like, yeah, I messed up. And that mess up doesn't affect how they see themselves. And they're not arrogant in their mess up. A lot of the times people will make a mistake and they'll start blaming other people, or they'll get aggressive, or they'll get, defensive. But when a person is confident, they understand, like, I'm human. I made a mistake. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do what needs to be done. Or they're willing to ask for help, I think you even mentioned that. They're willing to ask for help. They're saying, like, I don't know how to do this. Can you help me with this situation?
Can you teach me?
Instead of saying, like, oh no, I got this. And then what you've done is completely opposite than what was supposed to be done. And why do you have to go back and redo it? Because you didn't ask for the help, because you weren't confident in yourself enough to say, hey, I don't know how to do this. Can somebody help me? That shows so much strength when you can reach out and ask somebody to just help you. It shows the confidence that you have in yourself, and that you know that you are not capable of doing what is being asked because you don't know how, or you haven't learned. Doesn't mean that you're incapable. It's just at that moment you don't have the knowledge to be able to do that, and that shows a lot of confidence.
There you go, 100%. So that's something that we have to learn how to apply in our everyday lives. That's something that I feel that cannot depart from us, cannot leave from us. So I hope this was able to help you guys out. Pointers, tips on what you can do in order to be assertive, in order to show that confidence. Because again, every single day, as Francisca said, as long as you're working to be 1% better, you're going to grow, you're going to evolve, and you're also going to show people and teach people along the way, even without speaking a word. All right, but we're gonna go on a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
We have exciting news. You can now watch us in stunning HD. It's time to enjoy your favorite shows on the LFN with sharper picture, clearer sound, and the quality you deserve. You can now watch us on channel 42.1. But that's not all. For our New York viewers, we're also available on Direct TV, channel 42, Dish, channel 39, make sure to update your channel list and keep tuning in. We're just getting started.
I don't remember how it started.
What's that?
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Exploring our world, that is what we're doing here today, right, ladies?
Yeah.
Ooh, Ooh, and which world are we exploring today? We are exploring North Dakota. Ooh, when you hear North, you already think about winter, snow, and all of these things. And if you're like me, you're going to run away. But North Dakota is also packed with a lot of wonderful surprises from, culture, festivities, foods, and stuff like that, and many beautiful places, sceneries that you can visit and enjoy. If you're like Francisca and you love to travel, I think she just added this to her bucket list. Did you?
Yes, I did. That's it.
She just did right now.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you're like Angelique, they love the cold. Like I don't love the cold, okay? I love to stay in this tropical place. But today we are exploring the world of North Dakota. So North Dakota, it has like a mind of its own. Flatlands, the winter, the cold, so many things that you can definitely enjoy. And one of the things is every January, towns across North Dakota, they host Vinterfest. So Vinterfest is ice sculpting, sledding, cross-country skiing, artisan workshops, and the locals, they embrace the winter rather than fighting it. Ooh, I need to learn how to do that. I need to learn how to embrace the winter.
You're gonna need some tips from Francisca.
I for sure fight it all the time, but Francisca, she doesn't have a problem.
She embraces
with that.
it. She embraces it.
Yes, it is great, and they even do, as I like fishing. They do ice fishing, which is a huge family event.
Do ice fishing? If I cannot stand fishing in the summer, in the heat.
But do you like fishing, period?
My husband loves fishing, so I always accompany him. He loves it. Like that's like his downtime. If he loves it, he finds peace in it, and I'm just there like, no, imagine in the cold. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but sometimes there's like little huts where they'll have the huts so like to protect you from the wind and the element. But then you have a little hole in the ground, and then you fish through there. And I'm sure the fish be biting because they don't get much food down there.
Yeah,
so that would be fun.
Yeah,
I think I'd be down for that.
Right.
Well, we have another one, which is a national park. So this is Theodore Roosevelt National Park. So it has bison herds, hiking trails, and they feel like you're another planet. So this is just a look, just a glimpse of what it actually looks like.
Wow.
And then it feels like you are. It has a lot of landscapes, beautiful landscapes, and stunning landscape that you can actually visit. So that's one of, you should put it on your bucket list.
Interesting. Well, you know what? You can never go to a place and not try the food. So the local foods there, they're very good, very interesting. They have a nice comfort dishes. One of them is called, and I'm going to pronounce this wrong, okay? So don't come for me. It is called the Nofla soup. Yeah, there you go. You see it right there. There goes the Nofla soup. So it's a German-Russian dumpling soup. Rich, creamy, perfect for the long winter. Imagine a hug in a bowl. I'm down with soup all the time. Even in the summertime. You might call me crazy, but even in the summertime, I am down for soup. So that is something I would definitely try.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
It looks really good.
Very good.
Yes.
Good.
And then it also has and I'm also going to pronounce this wrong as well. Don't come for me. It's called the Lefse Norwegian flatbread. I think Francisca will like this, because we're still waiting for our sourdough bread. But this is the Lefse Norwegian flatbread, if I pronounced it right. Okay, so it's a potato-based flatbread, often served with butter and sugar. Interesting. It's a nod to the state's Scandinavian roots and surprisingly fun to roll and to cook.
I was pretty surprised with the butter and sugar.
Bread definitely got me there.
You got my attention.
Right.
Are you going to try it and then bring some for us?
Yeah.
No, you're going to come with me to North Dakota. She's going to go fishing.
She's going to be wrapped up.
No.
BTS in North Dakota.
Okay, you heard that? Okay, wait for it, okay? But we have another one, and this is for those of you who love deep fried. So it's a deep fried meat pockets. It's called Fleischkuchli or something like that. So it's meat pastries, and they're like kind of like a roadside snack. snack. So you'll see it, you know, on the roadside and the streets. And this is like, it's a very, very practical North Dakotan food. And again, it's going to give you energy because those cold winters, you know, yes, you need some soup, but you also need some of this. So
there you go.
Good for your snacking.
Food over there.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Listen,
definitely need to be trying some of that.
There you go. So North Dakota is packed with so many great things that you can do. If you love the cold, this is probably an option that you would like to explore. I know Francisca will definitely explore this.
I'll be there.
Because she loves the cold. So this was our exploring our world. We hope you guys enjoyed. And hey, maybe we encourage you to add North Dakota to your bucket list of places to see. All right. We hope you guys enjoyed it, but we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Empowered women, empowering conversations. Stay with us on Breaking the Silence as we inspire and uplift each other.
From the pages of the Bible, an epic story of faith and destiny, the Promised Land. Joshua leads the 12 tribes of Israel.
Those who choose not to follow orders will be considered traitors.
Conquering kingdoms, facing betrayal.
Well, I believe that you would be a great leader, but I was wrong.
And fighting impossible battles. Love, intrigue, war, and miracles. A drama like no other. Experience timeless lessons.
He answered me.
And the power of true faith.
I come to you and I humbly beg of you for aid.
The Promised Land, only on LFN. Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune in and be inspired.
We're back, but not for long, unfortunately. But it was a very good show.
It was.
It was a very, very great show, especially that I won the game.
Oh. Okay,
but in my mind,
have that. Okay.
So that's okay.
You can have that one.
We're happy for you.
Yes. Thank you. Finally.
Right?
Listen,
And make sure
I
that
told you guys, I purposed myself that I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work very hard to make our viewers proud of me.
See?
Okay.
You got to be proud of yourself.
Yes, I am proud of myself. But you know, there's a lot of them that are always looking at me and they're like, goodness, Nori could never catch a break.
Because Nori was cheating at first.
But now she's learning how to do it properly.
Cheating anymore.
I was not. Let me tell you. But
she's not, but she changed the answer.
Whatever.
But that
was the past, okay? That was the past. Let us not bring up the past.
All right. New traditions.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
But we can't forget about our wonderful topics that we had. That was very good, nice, lighthearted, especially when it comes to adulting. You know, once upon a time you had this fantasy that by age 25 you're going to be traveling the world and stuff. But now you're here working like crazy, like there is no tomorrow, and you still haven't been able to get on a plane.
I know.
But all is not lost.
You'll get there.
You'll get there. You'll definitely get there. And listen, if traveling is in your plans for this year, hey, maybe you want to consider North Dakota. Just like Francisca here. She's going to go by herself. I'm definitely not going to accompany her. Now, if she goes to Cancun, if she goes to Hawaii, if she goes to any of those other places,
she's so boring.
I'm down. 100%.
Live different areas.
You have to go to those beaches.
Listen, I don't know about the coast. I really don't know. And them too, look, they want something nice and tropical. But listen, we do have a QR code that you can scan. Let us have your input, your ideas, suggestions on topics you would love for us to talk about, or maybe even games you want us to play here on Breaking the Silence. We're always here bringing some good topics to talk about. And you guys are always our 4th, 5th host here on Breaking the Silence, all right? But ladies, I'm so sorry. That is all the time that we have for today. We're gonna have to say, see you later. Bye.